Hey, yo, Travi, what's up?
What's up, everybody? Hello. Welcome. It's Breaking and Entering Radio. We are broadcasting live, hanging out. I cannot hear myself. Am I here?
Yeah.
You got me?
Wait, say some more. Can you hear me?
Okay, wait, now can you hear me? I can hear you.
Yeah. I can hear you now.
Oh, you know what it was? I got our headphones turned down. That's what that
okay.
was.
Yeah.
Hello.
Turn my mic up. What? I can't hear the music in my headphones. No, I can't actually.
I need more snare.
Where's my snare?
Where's my snare? Anyway.
I cannot hear the music to produce the music.
We're broadcasting live because we can. And we got an episode of radio that's coming out Thursday. It's been a minute since we did this. We took a week off last week. So we got a best of the rap phone that's out right now. And yeah, I don't know. Thanks for everybody that's tuning in wherever you're tuning in. Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Caffeine. We're not even on Caffeine today. We're not on TikTok yet. We don't have enough people. You got to go follow us on TikTok because we need to hit 1,000 people in order for us to broadcast there. Instagram. That thing still says Twitter, but we're not even on X today. We're just going. We're just wherever we end up, we end up. You got to find us. You got to want this.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It's like pirate radio, but not.
Kinda. Sometimes I feel like all Twitch streamers or whatever are like pirate radio now. Like,
yeah,
you got to know the code to find them. Yeah. You got to know where the fuck they're at.
Did you ever watch the series People Just Do Nothing?
I've heard of it. I don't know if I ever watched it.
I think you would actually like it. I know like Viceland had like licensed a series in the U.S.
Okay.
But it was a British comedy series. I think they got 3 seasons out of it.
Huh.
Maybe 4.
Sure.
But it was like a bunch of dudes. They ran a pirate drum and bass
radio station.
Yeah,
that'd be tight.
But they were in like they're not projects because they don't call them projects in England, but whatever the big apartment buildings are like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I'm trying to think what a British slang for a project would be.
But they were in like they lived in
a mixie flat.
But they shot it like a docuseries.
Yeah.
So,
okay, that's tight. But it's all scripted.
Yeah, it's all scripted. So like they so like the apartment that they do the show in is like one of the guys' grandma's, but she's in like a home because she's got like dementia.
Okay.
So they just use her apartment to like broadcast from. And then and it's just like following everybody, like it's everybody's antics or whatever.
Tight.
Yeah.
Okay.
But and it's like, you know, like some like one dude is like married with like kids and he's like still tries to act like he's like cool, and it's like another dude that's like dating a chick, But like the daughter is clearly not his because the daughter's like half black.
I feel like oh my god. I feel like this is our next shenanigan is we just start doing our own pirate radio station. Honestly, we could probably make some shit work.
You don't have to do a pirate station because you
can
actually
just
on the radio.
stream.
You're actually on the radio.
I know. But we could have our own 24/7 streaming thing.
You used to do that until your hard drive went.
Yeah, until my hard drive broke. Went kaput. One of these other laptops that you guys can't see, one of these other ones eventually will become like the live stream 24/7. I'm pretty sure. I just have to figure out A, I have to fucking commit to it, but B, I just have to figure out what to do with it, how to make it work. And C, I have to commit to the streaming software for it, like the right streaming software for it. But at some point, that might happen. You might get Breaking and Entering TV like on your Twitch channel, which would be tight. In the meantime, we are going to record this show, but also I just want to say real quick, if you are tuned in right now, Thursday night, come to the Jackalope Lounge at the Wicked Hop. Yeah. We got a show going on. We got Keith Terry is going to be there. We got Faded Francis from Madison. GPL Magico is going to be there. It is a free show to go to. Topher is going to be there. So make sure you go to the show. I am still promoting the fuck out of this thing, like sending this off to everyone. It's going to be an On Milwaukee's weekend preview. It's going to be in the Shepherd Express this week in Milwaukee. So be there. It's Thursday night. It's free. What else are you going to do? I'll be there. You can come say hi to me and tell me to write about your album. All right. Let's do this thing. Let's get it going. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Breaking and Entering Radio. You've got Alan Hallis
And Omar Beckham.
giving you 2 hours of independent underground hip-hop, broadcasting out of the Breaking and Entering world headquarters in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We are back in the building. We took last week off to go give you a recap of the Rap Phone from this year, some of our favorites from the last year. Patrick is still not here.
I just watched Patrick play volleyball, and it wasn't great. That man is stiff. He needs to limber up. No, I'm gonna say it to the world. I'm talking to the world.
You're airing it out.
My man Patrick Carroll, love him to death. Great guy.
Good guy.
Shout out to him.
Yeah,
doing the thing, proposing to his lady. Shout out to him and Emma. Congratulations.
I was gonna say congratulations.
We're all so happy and blessed to share and be a part of their love. And that is lovely, and we know it's gonna be great.
Shout out to Pat.
But
for getting engaged.
But my man is stiff when he plays. Hips are bad. There's no turn. There's no swivel.
You would almost say geriatric.
There's no explosive step.
Nothing's been explosive on Pat for about 5 years now.
I feel like his stomach has been, actually.
Oh, that is the only explosive part of him.
But that's not how you jump.
Absolutely.
There's no quick first step. There's no explosion off the ground. Those aren't the things that are going on.
No.
And I saw that today. And you know what? I need him to do better.
I appreciate that you took the top of the show to just air it out. Let it happen.
You know what? I'm calling him out publicly, like how Phil Jackson used to do Kobe Bryant. I'm trying to light a fire under him.
The only thing about it, though, is Kobe would then respond. Patrick's going to just somehow like hit himself in the face or in the
I need something
nether region with the ball.
I need something out of him. I would tell, and this is nothing I wouldn't tell him to his face. I was telling him this to his face earlier, actually.
I'm glad that we're doing this in the few minutes of the show that he's going to listen to anyway. That's good too.
I'm just saying.
Right off top.
All
we're saying is do better.
Do better, Patrick.
Do
Carroll,
better.
Do better.
That's like a life lesson for anybody. Just do better in general, but like specifically Patrick Carroll, do better.
But on a positive note, shout out to him and Emma.
Yeah.
Getting engaged.
Congrats on getting engaged.
That ring. Ooh boy. That ring looked lovely.
It did.
It looked like he put some thought into that. He didn't go to Jared. He didn't go to Jared. He didn't go to Zales. He didn't go to
Pax Jewelers.
He didn't go to Pax.
I mean, Pax might hook him up.
He might have went to Pax or like Powers or something. I don't know, but he didn't go to one of those. he didn't go to like the big chain.
Nice.
He didn't go to the big chain. He didn't go to Jared.
Well, it's still now that's one less thing he's got to worry about.
He didn't go to Pandora.
Now that's one less thing he's got to worry about, though. He doesn't have to worry about his lady because he's engaged. He's gonna be good.
He's good.
So
and
they're committed.
He loves him some Emma, and she loves her some Patrick.
That should be the whole speech. That should
Yeah.
be the entire speech.
That if I get to do a speech, that's gonna be my speech.
There you go.
Boom.
If you are listening to this the day that this comes out as well, we got a show tonight at the Wicked Hop in Milwaukee. It's for free. We got Chris Terry, we got GP on Magico, we got Faded Francis from Madison, and a ton of great music from Topher, who's gonna be DJing tonight. So go to the Wicked Hop. Starts at 9:30 if you are in the Milwaukee area. Anyway. In the meantime, though, we're going to play some music. We got some new music from Cam coming to us live from Atlanta. This one is called STFU. You can kind of figure out what that stands for. And check it out. It is here on Breaking and Entering Radio. That's one. All right. The man is stiff. The man is stiff as a board.
Wait, do you ever see the rant that Stephen A. did about Kwame Brown?
I briefly remember it, but I'm trying to think what the fuck he said.
No, he just.
He like lit up Kwame Brown for like a few minutes straight. I remember that. It was when like Stephen A. was like first becoming like Stephen A. too. SAWFT, Swaft.
Is that a trick question? You tell me. They gave up Kwame Brown. First rounders. I could care less. First of all, understand something. When you're giving up first round picks, if you are a quality team in playoff contention, the City of Angels, Hollywood just should be celebrated. Throw a parade already, whether you win a championship or not. This man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play. No disrespect whatsoever, but I'm sorry to tell everybody the truth. The man can't.
I need to remake this about Patrick for the bowling Instagram. This man is a qualified scrub. There you go. Even though he's mobile, doesn't even really know what he's doing. Oh my god. This is Patrick's intro for the radio show. Next time he's back on, we'll just play that. This man's got no heart, no passion, no movement whatsoever. He's a qualified scrub.
Hey, when Kwame Brown was going crazy online doing his rants a couple years ago,
Yeah.
and he was coming for Stephen A., I was like, you know what? I'll be mad about that shit for some years too. I'll be like,
Absolutely.
man, Stephen A. Hold on.
Absolutely. No.
I've been thinking
I would
about-
hold
I've
that
been
one
sitting
in.
on that. I've been sitting on this.
I would
Hold
hold
on.
that one.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. We're going to kick it off. We're talking Travis Scott.
All right.
And Travis Scott's
lit.
problem. It's
Yeah,
lit.
yeah.
Now you got it.
It's lit. Yeah. Straight up.
Momo. Oh, wrong one. I heard there's gonna be some live auto tune on Thursday night too. Looking at my DMs. So was it gonna be an audio nightmare? We'll find out. Am I gonna be sweating bullets? 1,000%.
Do you have Apple TV or no?
Upstairs. Yeah, Lara's got the Apple TV. Or no, wait, in our living room we do. Yeah.
I'm gonna send this to you to see if that'll, because it says it's on there. I don't know. So I don't. It's on Amazon, but you got to pay for the episodes.
Oh, the
People just-
show.
Yeah.
People just do things. Okay.
5 seasons apparently. Shit.
Huh. I also have the Vice app, so it might just be on there.
It might still be on there, but
Okay.
that was like, I think that was like when Viceland first was a channel.
When they're just trying to figure out some shit.
So they were just licensing like anything.
Those first few months were insane because it was like no commercials because they didn't have any sold.
Yeah.
And then it was just like a shit ton of fuck that's delicious
Yep.
and Jesus and Miro every night.
Yeah. Thought they was working the shit out them. That's what I know why they was mad
Oh yeah,
and they left. I was-
every
was-
night they
was
had to put
working the
together
hell-
a show.
It was like, bro, can we? I think they had to fight to get Fridays off of some shit. It was something crazy like
It was
that.
bad. Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, come on, man.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Okay. I got enough. I've read the first 2 paragraphs. That's enough.
Okay, because I did not read it.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at it now though.
I'll be informed. I swear. Wah 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 wah.
So Rogan got shit on us.
This is an experience right over here.
I sneezed.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. All right, here we go. Thought you got stung by a bee or something. What the-
I hope you ain't got no bees in here.
No. I hope so too. All right, this week, plenty to talk about since we've been gone here in the world of hip hop, but we are kicking things off with some big news that happened on Monday. One, Mr. Travis Scott, who continues to tour after the 2021 tragedy at the Astroworld Festival. He sat down for some litigation and
Disposition.
deposition. I'm sorry.
Deposition,
Yes.
yeah, deposition.
Different word of the day calendar word. For
8
about
hours, dog.
Yes, an 8-hour deposition in Houston on Monday, fielding questions about the 2021 Astroworld tragedy. According to a court document, there are 1,500 active lawsuits against Travis Scott and Live Nation because of this. So it's of course very tragic. 10 people died in the situation, and a lot of people got hurt. A lot of people got hurt from that, from the crowd basically rushing the stage, and lack of security, lack of planning that led to that sort of thing. Unfortunately, there's a 1,300-page report and about the entire incident. So they probably spent a good portion of that 8 hours going through that 1,300 pages. And Travis basically had to tell everybody what he all knew about the event, what happened, as far as planning and what happened on stage and everything like that. So that was a very long time for Travis Scott to be sitting down and fielding questions, which I'm sure were coming left and right.
That's a long time for
everyone,
man.
Oh yeah, it's
8
gonna
hours?
break you down.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Yeah, which is kind of the point of it.
Yeah. He's already reached 3 settlements in the case from the Astroworld tragedy. The last was from a 14-year-old who died from injuries that were sustained at the festival. According to a spokesperson for Travis Scott, his deposition is typical legal procedure, which 8 hours is typical. That's a normal day, a full work day of just fielding questions.
And really, you got to pay for that.
Yeah.
You're not even getting paid.
Ted Anastasio continues to say what was not typical is how the media continues to focus on him despite being cleared of any wrongdoing by extensive government litigations, including the Houston Police Department. Travis is fully cooperating with the legal process while remaining committed to his tour in support of his record-breaking album Utopia. Gotta plug that album in there still. And his charitable efforts to support at-risk communities as well. Look, he's not going to face criminal charges for the people that died, for the 10 deaths from that. He tried to have that show at the Pyramids. That did not happen. That fell through. And then they had a show at the Circus Maximus in Rome where many people got hurt. 60 people needed medical attention from that one. And there was a threat of an earthquake because of the amount of people jumping. So I think what we're learning here is the long story short is someone needs to tell Travis Scott no or somebody on his team comes up with these ideas. I get it. You're trying to change the news cycle up a little bit, especially after, something as tragic as Astroworld. But when your next show happens and 60 people get hurt, that's not a good look. Maybe just take a year off. I know he didn't. He actually added tour dates recently, but
He technically did take a year off.
Well, yeah, it was a little too hot, but still,
he did take a year off.
he might need to take some more time off after that. If your
Actually,
first
a
show
little bit
back,
because that was 2021, right?
yeah, 21.
He
So
took he took about a year and some change off.
I get it. I mean,
Because he didn't stop popping up. Because he popped up at Rolling Loud.
you're right, and
was-
the after party thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying,
So I guess all right. So he took most of a year. Maybe I don't know. Like, what do you even do with Travis Scott though at this point, performing live? Do you go? And now, I mean, 1,500 lawsuits is a lot, dude. Like, that's a lot to deal with.
that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Well, you know what though?
It's a class action lawsuit, I'm sure.
That's why he's got to keep touring.
Keep
He needs
paying
money.
it off?
No, he needs the money. Lawyers ain't cheap.
That's a good point. That's a
saying.
good point. I mean, Utopia's out. I'm sure we're probably getting new music soon. I don't think it's by the end of the year or anything like that. But more new music anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sounds like there's gonna be plenty going on in this Travis Scott case. I would assume though, like if you're Travis Scott and you're touring and you have this long deposition, maybe don't plug the album, maybe don't plug the tour. I mean, given the circumstances, be like, oh yeah, all these people died, but you can come see Travis. You can be part of this next injury, next
Oh no.
crowd crush.
No shame.
No shame.
No shame. Let's get this bread. No shame.
Okay. I believe I've asked you this before. I don't remember. Would you go see Travis Scott live at this point?
I'm not that big of a fan of his to want to go see him live.
To not risk your life like that.
Well, I don't
To
know.
risk injury.
I mean, that's a possibility at any concert.
Yeah, that is true.
But like, he's not someone where I'm like, I'm going to make the effort to go venture out to see him.
Sure. I think the only way I see him now is in a ticketed, seated venue. I don't know if I see him at a festival. I've seen him at Lollapalooza, so I have seen him at festivals before.
Okay.
But and I've seen videos and photos of kids hanging from light poles at that same show, and took photos of kids hanging by their legs off of light poles because they were just freaking out that hard over the show. So I get trying to be the most extreme, act out there if you're a fan.
Yeah.
I don't think he's trying for that anymore. He's probably maybe just like put out like an acoustic album. Do like a little intimate thing. Be like, all right, I'm playing small clubs. We're gonna play guitar-driven stuff. Yeah, and we'll see what happens. But sorry, were you taking a photo of me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. For what?
Abby was like, I thought you were recording. I'm like, recording now.
We're currently
Recording now.
in the stew.
Yeah.
In the stew. All right. Well, anyway, we're gonna keep up with this Travis Scott lawsuit because sounds like a major issue and seems like it's a long time. I don't ever want to get questions asked of me for 8 hours.
She says hi, by the way.
Oh, okay, that's it. I say hi too. She can hear it on Thursday. I say hello as well. Hi, Abby. Okay, we're gonna play some music from Mo City. This is a brand new one. This is called Capitol Court. Check it out. It is here.
Capitol Court.
It's called Capitol Court. I knew you would
man.
react to that
Oh
name
man.
back in the day.
Yeah.
It's a reference to a mall in Milwaukee.
That is no longer there and has been there for a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, for you Milwaukee people, it's where Midtown Center is now.
Yeah,
But yeah, that was
I feel like all of Milwaukee should know Capitol Court. If they don't,
like
they're
if they
under
grew
the
up
age
in
of
Milwaukee?
20. Yeah. Yeah, if you grew up in Milwaukee, you got to know Capitol Court.
Probably.
I would think so. Anyway, we're going to play it right here. You'll hear it for yourself. This may be your song to bring you back a little bit. It's Mo City with Capitol Court here on Breaking and Entering Radio.
That was the first place I ever like kicked it with my homies from school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we all like met up there on like a Saturday and walked around.
Was it close, like, to where you were at?
I was 8th. No, I was 7th grade. So I took this. I was on 26th in Capitol.
Okay.
So I just took this. I think
Yeah,
my
bus
mom
down.
my mom dropped me off, and then I took the bus back.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Every kid goes through, like, the mall
Well,
phase.
My uncles were very excited that I was like going to the mall and hanging
Go to
out.
the mall and
Yeah.
hollering at girls and whatever.
I mean,
That's what you do.
at that age, no, I wasn't. I was looking at them.
Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, it's probably more valid. You're not really trying to like holler when you're like a kid.
I'll say that would have been
I mean,
97, so I would have been like 13.
once I
I would have been like 12, 13. Nah,
I never had like parents dropping me off at the mall. I don't think, maybe once or twice, but for the most part, it was like once I got a car, once I was like 16, and then I could go to the mall. Like we could drive to the mall. Then we were mall walking. Then we were just hanging out,
Yeah.
doing whatever. So, all right, we're gonna talk about it. Tacos and Tequila Fest.
All right.
Which I. Oh yeah. I
So it's
guess.
not like it was gonna be like I'm going to propose and then I'm gonna go to Tacos and Tequila Fest the next day.
right.
Like he knew, like we got to tell our families and we're gonna see our families and all
Should have
that.
proposed at the Nelly concert
On stage.
on stage with like the Yin Yang Twins.
I do know a friend that proposed to his wife at Heartfest.
What is Heartfest?
It's at Hart Park in Tosa.
Oh, okay.
So he
On
got-
stage with like a band.
yeah, in the band show.
Okay.
The Love Monkeys were playing, and like he's friends with the Love Monkeys, and
Oh, okay. Okay.
so like it, and like he knew, and like so Sean, Courtney's
Yeah,
husband,
yeah.
Sean was like they always contract him to do the video board stuff,
Oh, okay.
and like saw all that stuff. So like he was back there, and like they all know the Love Monkeys. Or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
So like they had set it all up for
Okay.
for this guy.
Yeah,
propose.
to propose and have like a message on the screen or whatever too.
Oh no, he was just like on stage.
Ah,
proposing.
okay.
Boom.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they like called her up to sing,
Oh.
and
oh.
then she was, and then like. then
Oh,
at
so
the
they
end-
both knew the band kind of thing.
Oh yeah. And then at the end it was like turn, and he's just like,
Bow. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Huh.
And now they're married. They have a little That little boy Louis.
Oh,
Yeah.
I said once Lara and I were engaged because we were engaged for like 2 years. We should have like, I said we were gonna like go to like a ball game and then fake it, and then propose again, and then go to like a hockey game
keep
and
doing
propose again. Just keep doing it everywhere, like on screen, like on the jumbotron everywhere, and just propose everywhere around town and just fake it
That's
the whole
fucking
time.
amazing.
I mean, I could still technically, we could do it. I still have the ring. We could do that, but it would be hilarious if we just kept proposing places, and then you're just like eventually, like Milwaukee is small enough that eventually people would be like, "Didn't that guy fucking propose like 3
Yeah.
weeks ago somewhere else?"
They'd be like, hold on, man. I see that motherfucker at the Admirals game. This is some bullshit.
Honestly, I kind of want to do this now. I kind of want to just go around and like propose. Like maybe one time she says no, another time she says yes. Like,
Bro, they would, especially how shit is nowadays. That would be all over Marco's social media. They'd figure out who y'all are and
the serial
look y'all up.
proposers.
Yeah, they would look y'all up. It'd be
It's
you only getting one of those.
well, then we're gonna.
And they would, so they would look you up and see all the shit that you do, and then they would look Lara up and be like, "See all the shit she." Then
I
people would
believe
come
no
out,
press
people,
is bad press.
People would, people would come out to Vanquish for classes and shit. Ain't you the lady that did the fake proposal?
See, no press is bad press.
And she'd be like, "Yeah, start doing some fucking pull-ups."
10-minute AMRAP. Let's go. All right.
Double Murph. Let's fucking go.
Double Murph. Oh. As somebody that has seen the Murph, you don't want to see I don't think they do a double Murph.
No, I don't think they're double Murph.
There's people that do it with like fucking weight vests on.
Oh my god.
Ugh. It looks painful. All right. Yeah, tacos and tequila fest. We're back, and Omar, you like tacos.
I do.
You like tequila.
I do.
What if I told you that there was a festival that had them both,
I'm listening.
and it's in Milwaukee,
I'm listening even more.
and it had like the 2000s dream team of hip hop?
I'm in.
Okay, well that's what happened.
Oh.
That happened at Franklin Field in Milwaukee
So you're saying I shouldn't have gotten sushi on
Saturday when it was?
No.
No. Instead, you could have been seeing Mike Jones. You
Who?
could have saw Nelly. You could have saw the Yin Yang Twins. All at Twista. All with some tacos and tequila.
That sounds like a great time to me.
It does, until it wasn't. Apparently,
So
I
I
didn't
heard.
go, so I don't
So
know
I heard.
for. Yeah,
So I
I was
heard.
like, so we heard from social media. Apparently, there was 3 restarts to the show because there was rain,
Yeah,
and
I
lightning.
mean, there was inclement weather on Saturday. Bayview Bash, which is in the neighborhood we're in here.
Yeah.
It's a street festival that happens.
Yeah, so
every,
they had to run
every year.
into that
Yeah, that got ended. That got shut down early because of
the rain. So yeah, Tacos and Tequila Fest had to restart like 3 times because of the rain. But the bigger problem, apparently very early on, they ran out of tacos and tequila.
Yes. So this is a it's actually a national thing.
Yeah.
Like they run these.
It's like a circuit.
Yeah. And notoriously they have run out. I feel like there was a taco fest here that I don't think it was tacos and tequila, but there was a taco fest here that ran out of tacos like super early.
There was Milwaukee Taco Fest. I don't know if it ran out, but yeah.
No, I remember because
They ran into
they
issue
ran
with
out
it.
because the problem with these is that you pay like a flat fee,
Uh-huh.
and then, but I don't think the people that like something like that is kind of hard to like.
To gauge how many tacos somebody's gonna eat.
Yeah,
we're
and-
in
and
the
if-
Midwest.
and-
We're all a little bit larger.
And you have all these different vendors,
Mm-hmm.
and then like those vendors are getting paid a flat fee.
Yeah.
So like if I gave you like $3,000
Right.
to run your taco truck or whatever for the day,
Right.
you're gonna look at like, okay, I'm getting $3,000 no matter what. How many tacos should I prep for so this is worth my time?
Right.
And you probably hit that number.
And then you're like, everything else is profit. Like you probably make, let's say, $2,000 worth, and you're like, oh, I keep $1,000 out of it.
Yeah. But then if you whatever that $2,000 worth of tacos is, it's probably not enough for the amount of tickets that they sold.
Yeah.
And that's where you run into the problem where like vendors run out of food and everybody's still hungry and mad.
And they've all had tequila.
And this they all had tequila.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I remember. So
Like it's one thing if you're gonna run something like that, you cannot run out of food.
yes, exactly.
Cannot like as long as you got some food, you'll be all right.
People would be all right. Apparently, people were waiting an hour for tacos at some of the taco trucks. So the other thing that they ran into was obviously the weather made everything organizationally a problem. The social media comments, though, have been kind of insane. Some of them. One lady complained online. This is what I saw from Facebook snooping around a little bit about the event. One lady complained online that the rain or shine event should have kept going even though there was lightning.
Yeah, I think you would. I
was talking about that in the group chat. Now let me tell you, they canceled football games for this. They canceled for lightning. They would postpone anything that involves
any outdoor,
metal bleachers.
Once there's lightning, no.
Exactly. That's like a definite.
I'll put it like this: I play volleyball at Fat Daddy's.
Yeah.
They are notorious about not canceling because they squeeze as much volleyball as possible
into the summer.
into the good 6 months that we get.
Right.
And quite frankly, that first and last month aren't that great.
Yeah.
If we're gonna be honest, but
yeah,
they squeeze that volleyball in because that's the money. That's when they make their nut. Is
right.
that 6 months of the year.
Yeah.
Right. So they will fight tooth and nail to not cancel
until
if there's lightning. Nah,
they're done. Yeah, it gotta be done.
Nah,
yeah,
nah,
exactly.
Nah.
So yeah, somebody complained about that. Another person complained that all the people in the crowd were penned in. Essentially, they're in a baseball stadium on a baseball field. Yes, of course they're penned in. There's a wall around the baseball field. So
it's only so much space.
Right, exactly. Apparently there were noise complaints. There's a whole other reasoning for that. I feel like.
I feel if the lineup were different.
If the lineup were different.
If the lineup was more like the Warped Tour.
Yeah.
I feel like it wouldn't be as many complaints.
I feel like this thing was kind of sketchy from Jump Street. The ad that they were running for it had the Yin Yang Twins in it. And it was like definitely just shot on a cell phone, put this out on social media thing. But even the cell phone looked bad. Like somebody in the comments on that was like, oh, they shot it on a cell phone from 2004 just to be authentic. Like it looked a little washed.
Like, yeah, that was definitely our artistic decision.
Yeah, right. They also are looking kind of old too. But had we not had other things, I feel like you and me would have went to Tacos and Tequila Fest.
Probably.
Would we have complained if there was no tacos and no tequila?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if it was free. If we would have got in for free somehow.
Free is different. Like, okay, so I know people that got the people from my social feed that like went.
Yeah.
And posted pictures.
Yeah.
I can tell who got free tickets and who didn't. Some people, revealed that they got free tickets. Other people didn't. But like, I know who got free tickets.
I know at least a person that got some free tickets from
because the attitude about it is like
totally changes.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it wasn't like I got to see so and so I had a great time.
Right.
And it wasn't like, well, they didn't have this or that. Like,
yeah,
it was like, all right, you can tell who.
Depending who you are, what background you come from,
yeah.
is if you're complaining about this. Yeah. It is what it is. Event things happen. I mean, some are great, some really suck.
It'd be like that sometimes.
But yeah, so if you went to Tacos and Tequila Fest, congratulations, you played yourself. I don't know. No.
I don't know.
It probably was all right.
The people on my feed
got to see Twista.
The people on my feed had a good time.
Yeah, I'm sure it was probably fun. I would have probably enjoyed myself. I would have brought my own tequila. No.
Snuck that in.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna play some music though.
Like not it's apple juice, bro. Don't worry about it.
It's apple juice. Don't worry about it.
It's not a Neho.
This is Patarone. It's Patarone apple juice. Patarone. See this little A there that I drew into it. All right, we're gonna play some music from Destiny Lynn. This song's called "Being a Girl." Check it out. It is here on Breaking and Entering Radio. You want to grab your mic real quick?
Oh, whoops.
Yeah. No, you're all right. It sounded fine, so okay. I think it's all right. So, you're smacking them things around. Let's see. Shout out to everybody that's been tuning in. Tommy Odetto was in here. Sean Trail was in here for a second. 5 days straight right now.
Nice.
And I managed to get this recorded today, and I was like, thank God. And then everything just went to shit for my day after that. So sales team freaking out over all sorts of stuff. One of them possibly looking a little suspect in the morning meeting.
Yeah, we talked about that. We won't name names.
No, we won't. But she walked in with the headphones still on. I was like, this is new for her. I've never seen that.
Bro, it It was just me and the VP on our side of the building today when I went in.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. And it was funny because I don't fucking understand. I would be so pissed. Like he has a like I glance over sometimes and there he is just in like it's like this.
Oh yeah.
This like it's different poses of like I'm like, bruh.
There are people in my organization that when there is their turn to be done with the meeting, they just leave. Just walk the fuck out. And there are people of power and I'm like, I need to just walk out of these meetings sometimes and I don't.
Like I'll just pretend I have another call I have to do. I'll just walk out. I'm like, oh, I gotta take this other call.
I should be setting up interviews, quote unquote.
Oh.
I gotta go write an article. Oops. But then I gotta produce an article.
But they were telling me, like the facilities lady was telling me that she was trying to get because I think the lease ran out or the lease was up, so they just decided to consolidate from 2 floors to 1 floor.
Okay.
And I was like, that figured. They sent the email out about it yesterday. And I was like, I figured as much.
Yeah.
Because they had been talking about it like months ago. So I was like, it's just a matter of time.
Did they hit you with the WWE? Some people got to work from home move.
No. But because theoretically, if I have a dedicated desk that has my name on it,
yeah,
I'm supposed to be there 60% of the time.
Oh.
So 3 out of 5 days or whatever.
Oh.
Right? However, and she was like, yeah, it's supposed to be 3 out of 5, but she's like, I'm not particularly concerned about it. She was like, I need to talk to Mike, the VP, because he's the one that's got to go, because he's got to talk to her boss.
Yeah.
And be like, no, you're not. Like,
that'd be like, cool. You got me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm home.
I sandwich it. I do stay Monday, stay Friday. I go in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Friday's an easy day.
Friday for sure. And then like Monday, it's like
you got plenty to do to get the day done, to get through the day, kind of thing.
And it's like Monday. It's like, well, if I want to have like a little more Sunday fun day or something, or if I just want to like, it's just easier to just kind of roll out and just kind of like not gonna do stuff, and then I can just stroll to bowling afterwards. I'm not like, especially it's because if I have to stay back, and I'm not like flying to get
right,
whatever,
shit.
So like, I don't want to like hit it and crack it.
Nah, it's fine.
So when so like, she was like, yeah, they want to like take away like people's desks, and I'm like, and she gets it a lot because she's like, if I have people that come in like 1-2 days a week, if I tell them that they don't have a permanent desk and they have to like
share a desk or whatever,
do a hotel desk or whatever, they're just not gonna come in. I was like, yeah, if you said, Omar, you don't have a desk anymore, I'd be like, yeah, I do at home.
I do at home, and I'm not working.
I was like, I'm just gonna work from home, like whatever. Like if I gotta come in for something special, like sure,
right.
And I'm like, I'm not.
Yeah,
and like they understand that. And so like I was talking to VP when he was leaving for the night, and he was like, yeah, don't. He was like, I'm telling him like, don't. No, because he's like, I got people that come in 1-2 days a week, and that's like versus like people that never come in. Or he was like, I'm gonna look out for them because he was like, right now there's 50. They call them hotel desks.
Yeah, where it's like a shared.
Yeah. There's 50 of them right now.
Okay.
If they got rid of the people that don't come in 60% of the time, it's like an extra 6 of them or something.
Oh, okay.
He was like, what am I going to do with 56?
Right. And like, who's going to fill those every time?
Exactly.
Or every day?
Exactly. No one, like, he
They're
was
probably
like,
not filling 50.
He was like, I understand if there's like a line of people that wanted to come in. He was like, but there's not.
Yeah.
So it doesn't
I think we're going to eventually hit the point where if you don't have to, like, office jobs can just be done from home. All office
I think
jobs.
the most, like, you're going to have like you'll have like a split, but it'll be like, you'll see like who is, like people, like places that are going to demand it or like try and push towards it are people that have liabilities in that office space.
Yeah.
So they want to avoid a sunk cost.
Or people that work with like data, confidential stuff. Probably not something you want to just put in people's houses.
But that would just be on a VPN anyways.
Right.
There's nothing stopping me from like.
You could copy
I could
data.
copy shit at work.
Yeah.
I could copy shit at home.
Right.
I can't print at home. I could print at the office and walk out with it if I wanted to.
That's true. Yeah, I guess.
I can't link a printer at home.
Yeah.
If I really want to print something out. So like
Yeah.
that doesn't
So I guess that isn't even a barrier.
No, like you can't we literally can't print things at home.
Oh.
Like I can't. I'm banned from installing a printer.
Oh, okay.
So like,
But you could do that at the office, and then
Oh yeah, I can just
yeah.
like I could send something remotely to a printer at the office, but
Yeah.
I can't like print something at home. Like even so, there's like some reporting we have to run for like it's some big municipality. I don't remember which one.
Right. But still, you
And,
have
and,
to.
I mean, if I did, I wouldn't say it, but whatever.
Yeah.
But like my buddy's wife, like she runs that. She
Mhm.
runs those reports and stuff,
right.
and like compiles them and everything. So like once a month, she has to come in,
So that you can print them all
print
off.
the reports, and then she has to send the reports off.
Ugh.
Which is like, but yeah, she's like, oh, it's my day to come in.
Yeah.
Besides that, she just works remote.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I don't go in unless I gotta be in there. But most of the time now, it's I gotta be in to record a podcast, or I gotta be in to go to a meeting, and that's
Yeah,
about it.
if I had a meeting,
So I'm in at least once a week on that, and then twice a week on meetings, once a week on podcasts, and then
Okay.
today I recorded an extra podcast. So
yeah, like
Yeah.
for me, it's just like there's no, like I don't have to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I did damn near 3 years
yeah,
straight.
yeah. During
was-
COVID that you were in? No.
Yeah, so like March of 2020 through, I went in for like 2 days.
I'm also just realizing that if people tune in right now, they're like, I went in March 2020. You gotta be like, no.
no,
You gotta be like to the office, not jail.
I went in.
I went in March 2020.
Uh,
That made that motion even wilder.
I went in. March 2020 they sent us home,
Mm.
and then I came back for like 2 days in December of 21,
Okay.
and then I had vacation time, and then when I came back in January of 22, because I didn't check my email, there was a COVID outbreak in the office, so they sent everybody home. So they were like, well, too hot, go back home. And then they had us come back in like April of 22, and it was like, well, whatever you. So I would.
Oh,
Just
that's right. Omicron was the thing.
Yeah.
That would have been the January one. Would have been Omicron.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
the holiday. It's the holiday variant.
Yes. So like I did. It was damn near 3 years that I just worked from home. So like,
Yeah. I guess.
like,
In summation.
yeah, like it's not like I did just fine work from home. No
Mm.
problem.
All right.
I got my little setup. I got my monitor. I got my extra monitor. I got my little laptop stand angles. I use that as a.
I literally just lay on the couch. It's so lazy. I lay on the couch and do everything.
I can't for my job. I can't.
I shouldn't. I definitely should not. But
Like
I do.
I have to move between too much stuff and type. I can't.
Okay.
Like
I mean, I moved through stuff.
and I have to take, and then like if someone calls, I have to take a call. So it's
Yeah.
not like I did one day at Abby's family's farm,
Yeah.
and like that was fine. But like I was like, when
I need my setup.
yeah. I was like, I really need my setup.
Yeah.
'Cause I was just working off the laptop too.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, I got
Yeah.
everything done, but I was like,
Yeah.
it was slow that day, so I was like,
The temptation to sleep is real for me. To be like, you know what? Let me just put this laptop down,
yeah.
roll over. Rocky's perched in my like by my leg.
So when I was messed up with mono, like I would like do a little work, and I would just go lay on the couch,
Yeah.
and go back because I was like, oh,
Type some shit.
dog.
Sleep.
It
type
was
some
not.
shit.
That was. Do not get mono, y'all. I'm for real. Do not fucking get mono. Shit.
Don't get mono.
That was,
There
fucking,
you
that
heard.
was terrible.
All right.
Terrible.
You know what's
Sorry.
not terrible? It's the rap phone.
Yeah.
So let's go do that.
Okay.
Long sidebar. Here we go. We are back here on Breaking and Entering Radio, and we've talked about some things that have fallen apart, some shows that have fallen apart today.
Not us though.
Not us though. And you know what doesn't fall apart? The
Rap phone.
That was my worst segue yet. But
It's
yes,
all
that
good.
is this is the Rap Phone. It's where we talk to a different artist every time. Talk to them about the music that they got coming out, how they started rapping, all sorts of stuff like that. Today we are calling down to Toledo, Ohio to call Dave Kevin Adam,
Oh.
who also splits time between Toledo and Milwaukee, originally from Milwaukee. He's just all over the place. He's all over the Midwest. So we're calling him to talk about his new EP that he dropped. 3rd project of the year. That's a lot.
Is he from Zanesville, Ohio?
I don't know where that is.
And the Royal Family House out there?
I don't know.
Look it up, y'all. It's
All right.
crazy.
I learned something today.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, it's Dave Kevin Adam, the man with 3 first names, all in one. DKA here on the Rap Phone on Breaking and Entering Radio. Cool.
It's like, it started as like someone noticing on Zillow that the place looked insane. And then they started looking at more pictures and it was like, yo, this looks wild. And it was like, this looks like a damn sex dungeon.
Oh.
Because it was like, the construction of, like, is, not necessarily now, but
Sure.
look up Royal Family House, Zanesville, Ohio.
Okay.
If you want to do it now, it looks like you want to do it now.
Let me just really quickly do this.
All right.
Royal Family House. You said it looks like a sex dungeon? Oh? Okay. I'm not saying that. What?
Bro, it was
That's
an
the
old,
outside of it?
It was an old like laundromat. I think it must have been like a central location that they would just like send shit to get processed.
Yeah.
And they built like residential shit on top of it. They built like a residential house on top of it.
It's super random.
Bro.
I'll tell you that.
But they built like a club. They built a club.
I was going to say, I would throw shows at the basement of this thing.
They built a club. But it's like, the theater room looks super fucking sketch. If you look at the construction of like the house part, you're like,
Yeah.
shit,
Okay.
shit don't
This
really make
one-
sense how it's constructed.
This one that we're looking at looks like not even a basement. It looks like a sketchy club in like Walker's Point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It looks like Club 200 that's not around anymore.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I was never in, but Pat and I always wanted to go to a rave there. But it looked real
No, that's
real
but,
unsafe.
but if you look at if you look like all the bedrooms,
Yeah.
there's no like doors on like the bathroom and shit in each room,
Oh.
and every bedroom is like super sparse except for one that has a bunch of like Steeler shit in it.
Huh. That-
It's like Steelers bed sheets, and like the way that the kitchen is constructed, like
Oh,
the
no.
kitchen living space is constructed.
Big
it's like-
Ben, no.
oh shit. The way it's all constructed, it looks like everything's just kind of like everyone's kind of slapped together. You're like, why is the stove there? That's not a good place to put a like everything just looks.
Yeah.
Off.
Off.
And then you look at the bedrooms, you're like, wait, it's like bed, like a little area to like do your makeup or whatever with like a mirror,
Yeah.
and then it's like none of the closets have doors, none of the bathrooms have doors,
Like they just stopped building.
or it's like no,
Or they were just like, you know what? We're not getting doors.
or it's like yeah, you don't get any privacy. We get to look at all times.
Gross. Weird.
Super fun. And then like you get to the basement, you saw the little club part, but there's other rooms in the basement. They have like a movie room,
Okay.
so it's like a projector, and then it's like they built like levels, but it's like super janky and like looks super dirty, and like the chairs are just like
It's basically like if you just told me go build a house,
the chairs are like the
and
old.
I have no
the chairs are like the other
chairs.
chairs you have.
Yeah, the, like metal
Yeah,
kind of back chairs.
well, it's like those. They're not really, and it's just like what the fuck. There's like a bathroom in the basement that looks like some shit out of like a horror movie.
Yeah, hell no, not
No,
staying there.
but if you it's
Is that Airbnb now?
no? They were trying to sell it for like $350 or some shit.
Hell no, hell no.
Like
It looks sketchy as fuck.
if it didn't look super sketchy, I would be like that would be like the party spot.
Yeah, that's a yeah.
But then I would- but
it
then
could be
I-
a fixer upper party.
But then I'd be the guy to be running like the sketch party spot.
Yeah, you don't want to be that guy.
No,
You don't want to be that guy at all.
not at my age.
All Are you kidding me? In this economy, I can't be the party guy. All right, let's do the six pack. Let's add it up.
I'm sorry, $600,000.
Ah. But still, no. Have Floyd Mayweather buy that shit. He would keep it as is and turn it into a club and an Airbnb. Except they would say the money team instead of royal family.
Guys, if Zillow doesn't take this down, it's going to have easily 50,000 views this week. Because at first, this looks like a totally normal Midwestern family home.
Yeah,
All
see, that's what I saw.
Loving types. But then right after the pictures of the kitchen is this. This is what's in the first bedroom. Now,
Oh, so they're just like
normally
sleeping on
you
the
guys
floor,
in the
no
comments are pretty
doors.
quick to
Yeah,
say,
that
"Maybe
is
there's
weird.
some trafficking going on here." And normally I'm like, "Oh, pump the brakes." But this is not giving
They
off
didn't
good
even like put a
vibes.
door
Nice little
frame in
piece
there.
of
They just
furniture
put a
each
hole in
room,
the
a
wall.
little vanity. In the primary suite, I think it's pretty clear only a man lives here. There's consumer research out there somewhere that says these Steelers sheets have only ever been purchased by single men.
Uh,
I'll give you a trigger warning here.
wow.
This is why I said if Zillow lets it stay up.
I need to follow this account.
Idiots
Oh,
for watching
that
football.
looks so sketch. Those risers.
With its own
Yeah.
custom branding. Can't say that I'm that surprised, but if this is for your friends to just come over and hang out, don't
It's
you
a
feel
stripper
weird
pole
asking
with
your
two
friends
aluminum
to
chairs
use these
by it.
bathrooms?
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
I need to follow that account too. Zillotastrophes. That looks dope. That looks like something I would watch. Shout out to Hanson Screen Printing that popped over in the chat here on Instagram. Hello to you. All right, let's do the six pack. Let's get it going. Hour number 2. You are into the second hour here on Breaking and Entering Radio. You
Hour
got
number dose.
hour number dose, as they say south of the border. We
Hora numero dos.
or dos. You got Alan Hallis
And Omar Beckham.
giving you dos horas of nonstop.
Independent
Independent.
rap and hip hop coming out of the Breaking Entering headquarters in lovely, pristine, beautiful, shark-free Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Shark free.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
I know.
There might be a guy at, like the exotic pet jungle that's got like a shark.
It's not in like the waters though.
No, I know.
Yeah,
Our
it's-
waters stay shark free.
Yeah, waters
for
are
sure.
shark-free.
So it is what it is. Now you know. You learned a little something. It is the start of the second hour, and that means that it is time for the
Six pack.
yeah. It's the six pack. It's where we play 6 songs back to back to back. And as you can tell, just by listening to us, we drink a bunch while we do it. Even though we're not even drinking today, and we're talking about shark-free waters.
I had a neutral seltzer earlier,
Oh, okay.
but that's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta catch up to your level. Anyway, we're
One
playing
with one seltzer.
one seltzer. Yeah, I gotta catch up. We got a bunch of new music that we're playing. We are gonna play some music from Keith Terry. Like I said, if you are in the Milwaukee area, Keith Terry playing tonight at the Jackalope Lounge on Thursday night. If you're listening on the first day here on Spotify or Mixcloud as well, or wherever you get your fine radio shows. This song is called My Soul. It features Kill Goober. Check it out. It is here. It's the six pack on Breaking and Entering Radio. Okay, what do we got? Oh, Offset's Weekend.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna see if anybody did an article about just Offset's Weekend.
Has to be the cross section of people that know that he spent like that Friday night at Kai Cenat's place. I think that's how you say his last name.
Yeah, Kai Cenat.
Cenat? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, good. Global Grind did best moments at Offset and Kai Cenat's bromance-filled gaming sleepover.
Yeah. That shit did look fun though. So, do you have a lot of cousins around or no?
More cousins than
Like, did you have sleepovers with your cousins or no?
very rarely.
Okay.
Not a ton.
Okay.
Because they were all old. Like, a couple were older than me. Most of them, actually all of them are older than me.
Like, how much older?
like at least 7 or 8 years
Oh,
on
okay,
one
so-
side.
okay.
And then the closest one was my cousin on my dad's side. That's a year older than me. But he lived in Whitefish Bay, and we didn't really go out there too much other than like the holidays.
Okay.
Or we'd go to his like football games. That would be about it.
Okay. No, because like I had sleepovers with my cousins,
Okay.
like a lot.
Yeah.
What was it? My place, their place, grandma's house.
Sure.
So like, I understood what this was.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. The only difference is that you didn't have like Granny making breakfast in the morning, but maybe somebody made breakfast. I don't know.
Are they? They're not related, are they?
No,
Offset and Kai Cenat?
No.
Okay.
no, it was literally. I don't know how they met, but they just met, and there was like, yo, you want to do the stream?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
You gotta stay over. Cool.
Okay.
It's a 24-hour stream. All right.
All right. Here we go. That was a six pack here on Breaking Entering Radio. And we do a live stream while we record
Yep.
this show.
Yep.
So if you didn't know, on Tuesday nights now,
Yeah.
for the
Come check
fall,
us
at
out.
least for the fall and the winter, come check us out. We're on Twitch. We're on all the social medias doing a live stream. Our show on our live stream is about 2 hours ish, an hour and a half usually to
Yeah.
record this show.
Depending on how
record
much
all the
nonsense we
segments.
talk in between segments.
Yeah, exactly. However, Offset from of Migos fame, he teamed up with Kai Cenat at the Amp House for a live stream.
Yeah, and they had. I mean, there were other people there too. It wasn't just the two of them. But
Yeah, but they're the focus of this is that the
Yes.
two of them were hanging. 24 hours,
24-hour stream.
24-hour live stream.
Yep.
That sounds exhausting.
Yeah.
Honestly, at some point I would forget the cameras there.
Also, like,
I would do something that would get me banned from the
also,
internet.
it's not like I've followed streamers that do 24-hour streams before,
Yeah,
but it's usually like they're going through like a series of games.
sure. So you're just playing video games for 24 hours.
They're playing video games for 24 hours, which like has its own like challenges and whatnot.
Right, for sure.
They were just kicking, like they were playing games, but they were just kicking it for 24 hours
That
and just doing goofy
is
stuff.
something.
Like there's it started off with like Offset just walking in. My man had 2 bags. He had his clothes and everything in a bag, and then he had the PS5 with
Oh,
the
he was ready to
games.
hook it up.
He had like 12 controllers for some reason.
Okay.
He came with 12 controllers.
Back in the day, you would have needed the like PlayStation multi-tap,
Yeah. Yeah, but now
but
that,
like plugged into other ones.
yeah.
I don't know if you could actually do that.
You
I don't remember. There was no game that you would need that for.
there were a couple games you could do up to 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was usually like basketball you could do 8.
Oh, that would
So
be
you
tight.
needed 2 multi-taps so you could
Sure.
fit.
Put them in
8.
the controller spot.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, did you ever have a multi-tap?
I had one. Yeah, the
'Cause
L-shaped one.
I ended up buying one like for the PS2.
Yeah.
And like it was kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. Like once we got like, if you ever had enough people over, you were like, bro, this is kind of fire. What else was fire was the Xbox. You could because it was Microsoft.
Yeah.
Like, and it was all. I mean, they're all PCs, but like it was definitely a PC.
Sure.
Like you could just run a LAN party with your Xboxes.
Oh, and like plug multiple in.
Yeah, so you could just like you could run. So
Oh,
you
I
could
do remember that. I knew people that did that. That you would bring you would like hook them up.
So you'd have like I mean, the same room or separate rooms. You could have like Xbox with like 4 people
Yeah.
in one room, Xbox in another room with like 4 people, and y'all are just playing like Halo or something else, like 8
Yeah.
8-person Halo games.
I do remember people doing that.
Yeah.
Actually, that was like a thing. Some high school kids would do that.
And actually, the cool thing was, not a lot of people knew it, but like in college, if
Yeah.
you hooked up that Xbox to the
The server.
like the school server,
yeah.
that essentially acted as your LAN.
So you can
So-
play with everybody.
So you could play just rando. So like we used to hook up the Xbox to the Ethernet in the dorm, and then if you just hopped on to like Halo multiplayer,
Yeah.
you would just get matched up with if somebody else was hooked up at the same time. So you were just
You're just playing somebody in the dorms.
you were playing somebody in a dorm somewhere on campus. You didn't know who, because
That's kinda
There was
tight.
no voice chat or anything. You didn't know who, but you was just playing. So like you could run those 16-person Halo games.
Yeah.
with like randos, and
That's
it
tight.
was fire.
So in the course of 24 hours, they were just just kicking it like
Kicking
two
it.
homies.
There's some push-up contests, some dancing. They did some sketches. They did
I was gonna
some
say, yeah.
improv like raps back and forth.
They did sketches.
Yeah.
I missed the sketches
Yeah.
here.
There was like the one with the cereal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they really just ran through like just hanging out, partying
Yeah. Just
And-
kicked it.
for 24 hours straight.
Yep.
Apparently they squashed some cheating rumors
Yep.
about possibly Offset and Cardi B. Some cheating rumors.
Yep. Got that settled.
Let's see what else. They had a blast. It says.
Had a blast.
As I see this video of Offset with I'm assuming a blunt in his mouth,
Yes.
hanging.
Yep.
Just not even. I mean,
Yep.
yeah. There's a private chef that came in and had the hibachi going
Yep.
from this video here. Let's see. I mean,
That's-
just a lot of like they were literally just having a few person party, a little
Yeah.
small party,
Yeah.
kicking it. I don't have the time for a 24-hour live stream like that though. 24 hours, that's a lot of time to be up and just be doing stuff. Like I have actually recently been awake for 24 hours straight, but that was because I couldn't sleep the night before. And actually, it was the night of I believe the last one of the last shows that I threw. So that happens. Yeah, apparently, Offset. I mean, why not? Kai Cenat's like a big
Big name.
big YouTube
Also,
streamer.
that was Kai's biggest stream ever.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You know this because they're gonna parlay this into something.
Yeah.
There's gonna be the Offset and Kai Cenat channel or
So-
whatever. The two of them just playing video games, hanging out together.
Kai's also in the Atlanta area. So
Oh, that makes sense.
yeah.
Then. So, that's a hell of a week.
So that was Friday.
And then Saturday's at the Colorado game.
Saturday,
right?
he's up in the morning. Hops
On the flight.
on the flight. Same hoodie on. Wasn't going like, oh, I gotta get fresh. Nah, same hoodie popped up. Same hoodie, same hat.
At the Colorado game.
Caught the private plane to Boulder. Did a little because as a quick aside, Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty,
Yeah.
convicted sex offender, by the way.
In case you needed to know.
He was outside of a building in New York, him and some buddies talking trash, saying, "We outside, we don't see you, we looking for you."
Yeah.
Of course, you're in New York, and Offset is in Atlanta.
Atlanta. So
Yeah.
of course you're not gonna see him.
No, it's the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah.
Offset responded by saying, like, "Y'all broke, we on a jet. Y'all standing outside a building."
He put the video out, the photo out of the jet.
Yeah, he was doing like a little, he was like on the,
Oh my God.
on the phone.
So
Yeah.
okay, so that's
Oh,
Friday.
yeah.
Saturday morning, he's on the jet.
On the jet.
He's talking trash,
Flying into Boulder, college game day in Boulder.
and then he is just part of the many rappers that hung out
Yeah,
at the Colorado game this past weekend.
yeah, just nuts.
So Offset was there.
Yep.
Lil Wayne brought them out.
Yes,
brought the team out.
Lil Wayne brought the team out and performed.
Yeah.
and doing mixtape tracks.
Yes,
He did his freestyle over the Mike Jones, Mr. Jones beat.
that's insane that
Yeah.
he just pulled that out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Master P was at the game,
Master P was at the game in the locker room
trying to
before the
figure out
game.
who he can buy, whose NIL deals he can
Yeah.
buy for sure. And then Key Glock
Key
was
Glock
there.
performed after
performed
the game.
in the locker room.
In the locker room after the game.
So Coach Prime has that thing lit.
Yeah. Kawhi Leonard was
crazy.
there.
Kawhi Leonard was there. The Rock was there.
Yeah.
Chauncey Billups was there. Kyle Lowry was there. The fact that they got Key Glock performing in the locker room
Yeah. Also,
for the 52-man roster
for the
and
record,
the crew.
Key Glock has performed and hung out at Jackson State games when Deion was coaching at Jackson State.
Okay.
So this is like
So he know. Yeah. This
Yeah.
is like he brings them
because
in.
like, well, somebody was like, "Whoa, all these people coming from Deion knows and Boulder."
Yeah.
And someone was like, "You don't pay attention to that," and posted pictures of like
Key Glock out there.
Key Glock at Jackson State games, Snoop Dogg at Jackson State games,
Sure.
E40.
Yeah.
It like people came out to Jackson State games.
They're gonna
Like,
come
it's
out
not-
for
yeah.
Coach Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Yeah. This is not new.
Okay.
It's
Just
that
become more mainstream because it's Colorado and not Jackson State.
It's Colorado. It's a Power 5 school. They're in
Right.
the Big 12. This
Right.
is a
and a
is more
program that he is now making headlines. They're the hottest story in college football right now.
yeah,
So
because they've had like three
big wins.
big wins, dramatic games.
His son.
his sons are balling out.
Yeah.
The man's sons are balling out.
So I mean, that's a hell of a weekend. Again,
It's a big-
it sounds like a lot.
Offset
I'm
was
tired
hyping
just
up.
thinking about it.
Offset was hyping up the crowd in the fourth quarter, like on the on the
On
field,
screen- oh.
getting up on the stand
Oh my god,
and hyping up the crowd.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, out there.
And then I'm assuming he just slept all Sunday.
Oh, he had to.
He probably
He-
slept on that flight home, so like a little
Oh,
baby.
he was knocked out.
Like a little baby.
He was like, I gotta go home with them kids. Hold on.
Kai won't stop texting me right now.
You mean
Even
Cardi,
though-
Cardi's probably thinking like, when you gonna come help with these babies? What is you doing?
Oh god, and to be a dad on top of that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Well, shout out to Offset for having an insane
It was
weekend.
looked like a great weekend.
I'm just gonna chill in the house. I'm not doing that this weekend. That's a lot.
Nah,
I can watch the game on TV. I'm good.
we're not gonna do a 24-hour stream over here.
If we do a 24-hour stream over here,
And
I
then
am
we-
definitely
and-
sleeping, and you guys can carry the night
And
shift.
then we gonna sneak on the field at in Madison at a Badgers game.
Honestly,
See, got you.
when you
now.
tell me about it, I'm kind of in. I'm kind of in on this. You know what we're gonna need to get us out of jail though is 100 bands.
Oh.
And that's why we're gonna play Eli Stones featuring Sonny Lou. The song is called 100 Bands.
Don't forget the dollar sign.
Don't forget the mother flipping $. It's Eli Stones here on Breaking and Entering Radio.
Hey.
That is a hell of a weekend. We could do a 24-hour live stream here, but it would have to be like a weekend that Lara's gone. I'm like, you're in this room, like we'd have to like tag team it, all of us, and just be like, all right, we could have Soup and Salad, the podcast hour. We could have our show.
Yeah.
We could have I could just DJ for an hour for no reason. We'll play some video games.
You know what? Me and Pat we're gonna do best of 7 Street Fighter, so I don't want to hear shit from him after that. After I whoop his ass.
We'd have to have so much set up and just like figure out a way to wire every. Honestly, if we set it all up in the basement here, like you could do everything here. We got the podcast mic set up, and then you just have like a scene where it's like all of our setup. We could have the gaming set up for you guys. I could have the DJ set up by the bar, and then that's 3 of the cameras. We got 4. It's a 4-man reality show because we'll get Chris involved too.
Find a charity.
We'll get Matt. We'll bring Matt down here. Matt
Bring
Miller
it.
to.
Yeah. Find a charity, and then you can say raise money for charity.
Yeah, we are charity. Us goes to our Patreon. Goes to the Patreon.
Oh my god.
All right. Video
I know,
later.
but I'm
Yeah.
like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I could see it. That's Paul Wall. That's what he looks like.
I was like, no, I looked at it.
I didn't know this. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right. We are back here on Breaking and Entering Radio, and we were talking about Offset and Kai Cenat's weekend. You know who else posted a video talking about his weekend?
Paul Wall, baby.
Paul Wall,
What it
people's
do?
champ.
What it do?
Chain light up like a lamp because he's still with the camp.
Yeah.
I will not keep rapping. Don't worry. It's okay. Paul Wall posted a video talking about his weekend, how crazy it was. Social media is freaking out about it, though, because this does not look like the Paul Wall we knew.
Well, of course, because the Paul Wall you knew is from
Way different time.
20 years ago.
20 years ago. Paul Wall's got a full beard now. He looks like
And gray.
gray.
Full gray beard.
Gray. Not even salt and pepper, just
No,
salt.
that beard is gray.
That's salt.
The hair is salt and pepper.
Yeah. I got the salt and pepper. The hair's grown out a little bit. It's like when I get a haircut, it looks like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So a very shorter version. But like it doesn't look like it looks like he still has the grill.
Yeah, he's got the grill.
He's
grill
got the
is
grill,
in
but
there.
it's a more contained grill.
I mean, that's gold. That thing is shining. What you talking about? I
That's a
wouldn't say
more
it's contained.
contained grill.
I don't know if I would say it's contained. That's a grill, baby.
Paul Wall in this video looks like Brett Favre in the later years if he would have
Yeah.
taken care of himself. That's what he looks like.
Brett Favre be looking like Chris Christopherson sometimes, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Paul Wall looking like Chris Christopherson. No. I don't know what to make of it, but like basically social media was saying like this is not the same Paul Wall. Like they do not recognize him at all at this point. Honestly, you know what? We were just talking about the Tacos and Tequila Fest and like Mike Jones and
Yeah.
like Yin Yang Twins, and I said Yin Yang Twins were looking rough in that video that they were promoting this thing with.
Yeah.
So you know what? Good for Paul Wall.
Paul wasn't
Man
good.
seems to be looks like he's doing all right.
He lost some weight. I think he stopped drinking the lean.
Yeah.
Lost some weight.
Well, I'm sure there was some self transformation going on here.
Yeah.
This looks like a self transformation was happening. Paul Wall doesn't look like he was born again, but it looks like it could be like.
I mean, he just laid off the lean. That's all it is.
If he wanted to have a pop country album right now, he could do it with that look. With this,
I don't
look.
think he couldn't do pop country though.
I think it's the only one he could do is pop country.
No, he could do like something a little more twangy.
Singing about trucks and driving through the Houston, Texas fields.
Yeah.
So he did this whole video all about talking about walking all over the
The
Texans stadium. He had a suite.
He got invited to a suite at the Texans game. Texans lost, but he was somehow he just had a great time checking everything out, moving around, enjoying himself, and it was sounding very much like an old man that got invited to something cool.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh man, it was awesome. I had a great time."
Yeah, he's
Just reflecting.
just looking back on life.
Yeah.
Apparently he's 42 years old, according to this. Paul Wall actually looks like where Patrick is headed in a few years if he grows the beard. If he ever could grow the beard out.
So he can't grow the beards.
Yeah, so never mind. But it would kind of look like
That
this.
man's got a full head of hair. That's all you can ask for.
Somebody on Twitter posted the screenshot of searching how old is Paul Wall and thought definitely late 30s, early 40s, that had to be a filter. It was not a filter. That's the thing with all these filters and
some
stuff
people,
now.
And the thing is, some people gray early. It just happens.
Yeah, it just happens. Somebody said he's kind of ... fine ? So I mean, shoot your shot, I guess. But
I think he's still married.
I have no idea. Somebody said being 100% gray at 42 is crazy. Paul Wally. Somebody said, bro, look like he go by Paulo Wellington now. Paulo Wallington now. He's handsome and wealthy. He's starting to look more like Paul Walton every day. He's the people's champ for sure. Twitter. Somebody said this is AI.
This is AI.
Somebody said he looks like the average middle-aged white male in California.
They look like that.
Apparently. I don't know. Somebody said he looks like he's 60 when he's 42. So, I mean, look, I guess people go gray. You know, it happens. But if you're Paul Wall, apparently you're not allowed to go gray. So,
Nope.
You know what? Good. Congrats on him for looking all right at 42. Looking like he's made some good, positive life choices. So, in the meantime, we're going to play some music. We're playing some music from Drace. The song is called Big Bag because it looks like Paul Wall got the big bag and then is living a nice, comfortable life.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
also
I'll
he
believe that.
co-promotes he's got the grill business with Johnny Dang.
Is it still?
Yeah.
That's still a thing?
Yep. So
Okay.
Yep.
I listened to Tony Hawk's podcast, and Paul Wall totally got into the X Games on the guys that he was gonna make Tony Hawk a mold, and made a mold of his teeth, but never actually got him a grill. Never actually did it. So he just got into the X Games because of that. So, it is what it is.
It's not a bad way to get in.
I guess. You gotta get some putty. All right, here. This is Drace. This song's called Big Bag. Check it out. It's here on Breaking Ending Radio. Okay. One more, and then sign off. And then I am gonna just fucking collapse into the bed. It's been that kind of day. We're still good over here on the broadcast. Every once in a while, the camera or for however long, or until we fix it. So I'm trying to avoid that. I don't know why it does that. Oh boy, Busta Rhymes being horny. We saved the best for last.
That was kind of wild.
It is wild. Cause they made a meme of him using the mic, right?
Well, I saw it because
I saw a video.
Yeah, because I follow 50 on Damn, why she donate her kidney? That's fucked up.
What?
One of the WWE backstage ladies
She what?
donated her kidney to somebody.
Oh,
I don't know if I like somebody that much, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
you're not trying to be like, girl, let me get up in that kidney, singular.
No.
It's just weird. It's weirder when you say it. It's weirder when you say it out loud that it's singular. Huh. Well, good for her. Crazy. All right. Here we go. Busta Rhymes going to horny jail.
This beat ain't normal.
All right, we are back here on Breaking and Entering Radio, and we got somebody that needs to go to horny jail, Omar.
Yep.
Yep. And it's not Patrick.
It's not Patrick. It's
most
not me. It's
most
not
weeks
you.
it would be one of the guys sitting in this room, but it's not. It is none other than Busta Rhymes.
Yep.
So this video has been making the rounds now of Busta Rhymes as a supporter on 50 Cent's The Final Lap tour. He's been at several shows. However, apparently there was one night that got a little out of control in St. Paul. Apparently, Busta was performing and he saw an attractive female in the crowd.
Yep.
And he definitely made it known.
Yeah.
He how do I put this in radio terms? He utilized the microphone as a part of his anatomy
Yes.
to simulate an erect penis with
Yes.
his microphone
He was
while holding the microphone.
He was using the microphone as a helicopter,
as a helicopter. Yes.
and then stroked it.
And then stroked it. He also said, well, this is during his song "I Know What You Want," which was playing in the background. He also said he stroked the mic with his tongue out. Big. Sorry, there's a space in the sentence, and there definitely needs to be a space in that sentence right there. That was a bad line break on Double XL's part. He strokes the mic with his tongue out and tells the fan in question, "We effing tonight." Like, just straight up saying that. Straight it to this fan in St. Paul, Minnesota. So, he said, "I see your love for me, baby," during the video, too. I don't know what to make of that, other than you got to go to horny jail for that one for sure. 50 Cent, of course, never one to miss a chance at a good jab online. Decides to take matters into his own hands, and he posted the video. And he said, "Busta stole this move from me. I used to do this to Magic Stick 10 years ago." He said, "Now it just feels dirty. Inappropriate, unnecessary, LMAO. This is giving your old uncle at the barbecue that won't go sit down vibes." And you know what? He's not wrong. If Busta Rhymes is looking at, imagine if that was like somebody's girl, and then like Busta is just like eyeing her up, like that would be wild. And then he does the mic thing, and then you're like, whoa, 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 hey. Or then he starts saying, "We effing tonight." Then whoa, buddy, we gotta take this back a little bit. She wanted him to touch it, bring it, babe, stop it, turn it, leave it, whatever the song is. I don't know. I kind of don't want to go to a Busta Rhymes show now. I'm a little nervous about this. Be a little off put by everything going on there. Am I old and prude now because of that?
No, you're just maturing.
Just maturing.
It happens.
I guess Busta didn't mature. No. Busta's got to go to horny jail for this. So the video is, of course, all over the place. You can probably find it on TikTok and Instagram or wherever.
If you want to see it, it's out there.
50's got it on his Instagram for sure.
That's where I saw it.
At what point, at what age does an artist not get to be overtly sexual on stage if they are not Usher? There's got to be a cutoff age. And I think it's maybe, 35? 40? Seemed like the age.
I don't know.
I'm not saying like you're gonna be on stage, but like, you know what I mean?
I'm probably not gonna be on stage.
Yeah. But like, it's just one thing, like you cannot be doing that at Busta's age for sure. I don't actually know how old Busta Rhymes is. I think he's in his 50s.
He is in his 50s.
He's in his 50s? Yeah, you can't be doing that. It'd be even wilder if he like took a little like blue M&M beforehand and then ate that and then did the microphone thing. They gotta work that into the act. Never mind. I changed my mind on everything entirely. Okay. You know what he'd be doing then? He'd be playing chess, not checkers, if he did that.
Oh my god.
Is that a bad way to set up this next song? It's music from...
You did what you had to do.
I did what I had to do. It's music from DJ Clue, featuring Huey V. This song is called Chess, Not Checkers. Check it out. It is here on Breaking and Entering Radio. The blue M&M thing's fucking hilarious. You gotta do that. Fuck, I can't think of the generic Viagra commercial or the Viagra one that is on all the podcasts.
Blue Chew.
Blue Chew. This one brought to you by Blue Chew. 1 week we gotta just start doing fake ads. And just be like, this show is brought to you by Blue Chew.
Oh,
Keep that
like-
shit hard.
Oh,
Blue
ads,
Chew.
ads for actual products, or we making up products too?
No, I think ads for actual products, but we just make up the fucking like slogans for it, and they're terrible slogans. Blue Chew. You could knock over something on the nightstand. Blue Chew. Shit like that.
Jesus, this goddamn Tuesday thread I was telling y'all about.
Oh yeah, I was gonna put that in the scroll today. And I
There's
decided
some-
against
no,
it.
it's- there are some failing grades and more.
Someone needs to.
I saw some Z's.
Someone needs to open up a strip club called Failing
Failing
Grades.
grades.
Oh my god, that's perfect. It works on so many levels. Below, well, you can't say below average. That sucks. It's a bad name for it.
Yeah, you don't say below that.
No, you just say failing grades.
Failing grades.
Bad grades strip club. Write that down. Somebody write that down. That is perfect. Somebody want to be a horny entrepreneur, you can do that. All right, let's sign this thing off.
Well, are we? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. I think.
Okay.
I think it's the last one, right?
I don't know. You just got an extra song on here. That's all.
Oh, that's me fucking up.
Okay.
That's me just being like, fill it in. All right, here we go. Sign it out. That's it. We are done. It's been another week here on Breaking and Entering Radio. Feels good to be back in the room doing this.
Yeah, we did it.
We are back. Patrick is back sometime. I don't know when.
He'll be
he
back
said
at
like
some point.
he said like 4 weeks, 6 weeks. I don't know, something crazy.
I can tell you.
thought it
right-
was like
I
a
can-
month
I can tell you right now how many more weeks. he got
after his
left.
volleyball is done.
Yeah, I can tell you.
But I mean, in the meantime, you got us. We're hanging here. We're doing the thing. Some would argue we are more informed than ever when it's the two of us doing this show.
Oh, easily.
Easily. So thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you guys for checking out the show. If you want more music, you can do that every single day. It's over at breakingandentering.net. Remember, if this is the first day as you're hearing this and you live in the Milwaukee area, we are going to be at the Jackalope Lounge at the Wicked Hop, 345 North Broadway tonight, because we got Keith Terry, Faded Francis, and GPL Magico in the building. Topher's going to be starting at 9:30, because I'm going to make him start at 9:30. In the meantime, more music every single day over at breakingandentering.net. You can find us. We are on Facebook. We are on X. We are on Instagram. We are on Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. We got an e-newsletter. We have all sorts of stuff. You can find us all over the social media.
Come check us out.
The change from Twitter to X has actually thrown off that whole end of the show thing that I do, because I cannot put it in my brain, because it was like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok, just rolling off the tongue.
Yep.
Now I got to stop and be like, X. X is the name. So we're on that one too. We also have a Patreon. If you want to go support this show,
Pay the
support our nonsense, get some exclusive content. I'm trying to really start lining up some exclusive content for like the fall and the
it's
winter.
getting cold. You gotta line up some exclusives.
Yeah, get that extra stuff. You know what
We
I mean?
gonna hug you like somebody should be hugging you since it's getting cold.
Yeah, there you go. Well,
With
that's
that
the reason.
content.
That's a reason.
Hug you
enough,
with those exclusives.
hug you with the content. That is the slogan.
Yeah.
We're gonna hug them with the content over for as low as $5. Patreon.com/breaking and entering. Pay the $5 and we will hug you with the content.
Yep.
That is it. That's perfect. I got nothing after that. All right, we are out of here. We will be back next week, same time, same channel. However you're hearing us, we'll be right back there next week. And yeah, we're out of here. Peace.
Peace.
That's it.
We done.
That's a show.
We out of here. Peace.
I'm gonna fall asleep.
right.
We're out of here. Peace.
Bro, I got some fajitas that I've been marinating for like a day, and I know like I need to cook them or else they're just gonna get weird.
Yeah,
So
they're
I'm
gonna
gonna-
get soggy.
yeah,
They're
so
gonna-
I'm gonna
too
cook
too marinated.
Yeah, I'm gonna cook them tonight.
Good call.
Yep.
That sounds fucking fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. We're out of here. We're back Tuesday, right?
Yeah. Tuesday.
We got no issues with
Nope.
any. I don't think-
They're gonna be done on the 24th.
They're done on the 24th. Cool.
Yeah.
Now I gotta like double check and make sure I'm good for next Tuesday. I feel like I am, but I feel like I have something coming up. Oh, I'm good. I'm good until October 24th. I'm gonna go see Co-Defendants that Tuesday night. So we'll have to
Okay.
figure out the week of the 24th. We'll have to figure out some shit in October.
Maybe me and you will just do that like that Monday, and we'll get Brian and AJ to sub.
Oh, we could do that. We got enough guys for that now. We can rotate some guys in, and then we just go pop over to the Lanes after, or just go to the Newport after.
Yeah.
That might be the move. All right. Anyway, we're out of here. Peace. Thank you
Peace.
so much for watching.
See ya.
See you next time. Bye.